Hey everyone, this is Tom from Chaseki Tea, and we're broadcasting live from our tea house here in Chiang Mai. And today I got something very special for you because we have a delivery of our ZUISHO matcha, which just arrived yesterday directly from Japan. This is by far the highest quality of matcha that you can possibly get out there. And they only produce 30 kilo of this matcha per year. So this is very, very rare. It's only the top quality that you can get. What I'm going to do now is I will demonstrate to you how to make a koicha, which is the thick matcha. I recommend only to make koicha with this one. The first one, the second one would be the usucha. So koicha is a 2-in-1. First you make the thick version, and after you drink the thick version, you make the thin version. I mean, you could easily make usucha out of this, but the quality is so high, you definitely want to get all the benefits of the matcha, of the flavor, and you want to go all in. So I'm just going to show you how that works. First of all, have a look at this wonderful color. Unfortunately, you cannot smell, but it smells incredible. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the scale, and I'm going to sieve it so that we have a very fine powder, and I'm using 4 grams of this matcha. Okay, 4 grams, there we go. With a matcha quality like this, you want to make sure that you always keep it in the refrigerator to keep the quality as fresh as possible, or to keep the matcha as fresh as possible. If you are living in a hot country with high humidity, you definitely want to make sure that your matcha is always in the refrigerator. This way you can extend the quality of the matcha for at least 6 months once it's opened. All right, so I already prepared some water. I use 4 grams for the koicha, 4 grams of matcha, and now I add 30 milliliters of water. The water temperature of the water is 70 degrees, and you want to make sure that you don't make any fast movements. It's not like an usucha that you want to get a nice foam on top of the matcha. The koicha is different. You just want to make sure that all the matcha is dissolved in the water, and you get this very nice consistency here. And as you can see, the color of this matcha is just incredible, and the smell that is coming up is insanely good. So what you can do is you can do those zigzags M movements, M and W, back and forth, but very slowly. Don't rush it. You don't want to get any foam on top, and just make sure that all of the matcha is dissolved. All right, usually if we would present it in our tea house to our customer, we would clean the outside area of the matcha ball. In this case, I will not do that. I just want to demonstrate you how it is. And now this is the koicha. Absolutely gorgeous, almost like paint. Smells so good. And now I'm going to have a zip. Oh, actually, as I told you last time, right? This is the face of the matcha bowl, and this is the back. So in this case, they actually made paintings so it's easier for you. And during the tea ceremony, you would get presented like this. You receive the matcha bowl like that, and then you turn it 2 times by 90 degrees so that this part is shown away from you, and this part is facing towards you. This is where you actually drink from. And very important, when you drink koicha, you want to slurp. Make a loud noise, suck it all in. You want to get as much oxygen into your mouth and into the matcha as possible, because that increases the the flavor of the matcha. Oh wow. Huh. Insane. Almost tastes like chocolate. I will pass the bowl to my cameraman real quick so she can taste it too, because she never had a quality as this. So wait a second, I grabbed the phone and my lovely wife, she's going to drink.
It's not bitter
Not bitter?
at all.
No, it's super sweet.
Yeah, because I'm not a fan of koicha. Normally I drink only usucha or latte because I'm not a fan of koicha. It's very thick, very rich, very intense. If you get the low quality, it's so bitter. But this is like nuts. It's very creamy. It's sweet. It's not bitter at all. So I go for that.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, okay, I'll hand the camera back over to my wife JJ, and now we're going to present we're going to prepare the usucha. So now, as you can see, we have still a lot of matcha in here, and we add about 50 milliliters of water, same temperature, about 70 degrees Celsius, which is I think 176 or 165 Fahrenheit. So I'm adding the water, and so I'm just trying to get all of the matcha into the water, but nothing is stuck here on the side. And now we want to do those super fast movements. If you do, if you make usucha, try to avoid that the chasen actually touches the bottom of the matcha bowl, because that makes the chasen break. So you don't want to break your matcha whisk. You want to make sure that you're just above the bottom of the matcha bowl. And as you can see, we have a very nice foam on top. And now we're going all in. Round 2. Oh man, this is so good. I cannot describe how good it is. Actually, what I recommend you to do is, if you live in Chiang Mai, come on over. We have a small batch. We ordered 10 cans of this incredible matcha. So if you come, want to buy one, first come, first serve. We also serve the usucha and the koicha in our shop. So if you're interested, please come on over. If you have any questions, please drop a comment in our comment box below. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, please do so. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification, the little bell, so you get information about when we upload a new video. And I'm going to finish this now. As I said, this is ZUISHO from Shogyokuen. This is our main supplier from Japan, one of the oldest tea factories in Japan. They used to supply the emperor family and the samurai elite. This is top-notch quality, and if you're interested, let us know, contact us, and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye-bye, and I'm gonna drink this now. See ya.